Welcome back to the Clover's Crew UA. It's Money D. Luffy. I'm joined by Plastic Beach, and we've got round two of the Eggman Quad Win-A-Box here. Fresh off my round one victory, I paired into a buddy from locals here on Purple JJK, the Todo Kyoto High deck. This kid comes to my locals every now and then. His dad's a really good player, so shout out to them and shout out to my opponent here. Like I said, great dude, great kid. He chooses to go second, as a Toto is want to do.
Mm.
I play Ichikawa and pass my turn. He'll go Toto Muta and send it back.
Those are just vanillas.
Yep.
Mina
And
into
I'll play
Soshiro.
down.
Wow.
Yep. And that's the 2-drop Soshiro that can rest something. And he's gonna go Todo Miwa and send it back. Around this time, I let him know that I can see his hand and that he should be careful playing online about where his hand is. He's got a great view of his board with how high the webcam is, but um, you know, he's got to watch his hand a little bit there. So wanted to
Um,
let him know about that. And he passes to me. I push up a Reno, go
JP draw?
searching here.
No.
No, no.
Mm. It was taps before you push, so that's what I was wondering.
Yep. No, I fail search there. It was um essentially all events and then some Hoshinas. But I
Mm.
do have a raid here and I swing 4. He finds a Toto raid out of life.
It's pretty good.
And because he has the Miwa there, he does get to play it. He chooses to swap my rated card with my Searcher Mina, which will end my turn.
Gonna play Muta and just go damage 2. What does Muta do? Minus 1,000?
Yeah, minus 1,000. So you play it before the Mechamaru so that when you raid, you can kill something started at 4K. I'm thinking here about taking 2.
Really?
Uh, yeah. My hand was really rough. If I'm remembering correctly here in this game, I never end up finding a double energy source. I never find a Bako at all in this game. And my hand gets clogged with 2 AP Minas. So I'm
Mm.
really just looking to draw cards here or, find something that can progress my terrible, terrible hand. So I do end up finding a draw.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, go
I don't
ahead.
know. No, I think I would have blocked with the
You're not
Reno.
taking 2 there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Um,
Just
definitely
because it's not gonna get any, like a ton of value, I don't think.
for sure.
After this. But you play the Mina. What'd you find? Double AP.
Oh yeah, double it, and it was the only target there. I think I end up trashing it because at this point I'm okay.
Trash.
So here I trashed the event that lets you swing from the back line. That looking back, I probably should have just kept because
I think it's a
I
raid.
was
That's
never
pretty
gonna
good.
play all of the double APs that I had. Yeah, so I guess
Freeze
I
a
did.
Toto.
I did find a double energy. I just never found a Baka. I sup-
Go 4 unblockable. Hit special. Kill the Mina raid.
And then swing
No
a couple of 2s
trigger.
here. Hit a Mechamaru. And then he's got a free block with the Muta, so I pass it back.
Looks like he's got a boogie woogie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told him, like, 3 or 4 different times during this game to be careful with his hand. I'm sure that, unfortunately,
Okay.
not all of his opponents were probably so honest. Um, so he minuses 1,000 to my Mina and then raids over it, to go ahead and pop.
You're Soshiro. Yeah. Um, not your Mina. But it looks like he's gonna deciding if he wants to boogie woogie.
I think here he's explaining that, okay, never mind. That maybe on the next turn.
You get to play a 3-drop.
Yep, I can play a 3-drop without an on play. Now this is maybe questionable here. Just for tempo, I do decide to play the 1-drop. I don't get to search with it. At this point, I was sad enough about my searches that I wasn't confident in searching anyway. So I chose to take the free action point. He swings with impact here, and I get a 0 to my hand. And here he swings again, and I'm looking at this useless Ichikawa and looking at my life, and I'm baited once again into taking a life I shouldn't have. That would have been a nice active trigger on my next turn
Yeah.
had it had been left there. And I've got this Reno that isn't doing a whole lot. I
Yeah.
promote another one, but yeah, I mean, it feels pretty washed at this point. Even though we're at an even life total, um, I have to play my double AP Mina to the front line, just for fear of not losing the game. I go ahead and remove his impact from the board, and then I swing 4.
It's another Todo.
Yep.
Doesn't rate it though, because he free blocked the
No, but he'll
rest.
have it for next turn. Yep. He's gonna Goodwill event
Yep. Pop the
and pop a
Ichikawa.
Reno.
Uh,
And here he's letting me know, that he actually should have rated off the back line. Now at this point, the game already felt unwinnable to me with the knowledge of my hand and knowing he had the Toto raid. And like I said, this is someone I know, so I went ahead and told him to go ahead and do it the way he wanted to. So then we do see the Toto raid come down as well, sending back. And then he's got a couple damage twos here. I finally block with the useless Ichikawa. And my impact life puts another 0-drop in my hand. Not really what I wanted to see. I block the damage 2 instead of losing the game, and I've got 4 energy, um, and a prayer.
how much life does he
I
have?
push my board,
Yep.
and I play a bunch of zeros. I'm debating on if the third should go to my front or back. I go ahead and put it in the front. I boost a Mina, and I swing 4. He's gonna go ahead and take it, get an
Yeah.
active trigger, and I'll pass my turn.
I mean, looking cooked.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a
Double
Mecha Maru
impact.
raid that he just goes ahead and removes a Todo from the game for. Why not, right? I don't know if Toto's ever quite worked this well for me, but I'm glad that it worked well for my opponent.
Active trigger.
Yep. The active trigger shows up. I have another turn, but I mean, what do we really have? I go ahead and AP draw. I finally see a Baco. Push up the board, show my agony,
Yep.
wish my opponent best of luck in the next round, tell him to not show his hand, in round 3 as he's about to be 2-0. So
Yep. I
GG's to
mean,
him. Plastic, any thoughts on the match? Any thoughts on Toto's place in the meta?
yeah, I don't know about Todo just because Kenshin is still really good, and I'm not sure it has a good matchup into Kenshin. But regardless, yeah, just unfortunate that you kind of braked with the Mina deck. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
bit of
sure
a
what you
soft
could have.
wreck.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not
I
sure what you could have done differently besides blocking with the Reno, of course, earlier. But I'm not sure if that would have done anything crazy.